The market blows through support and turns into a wave 4 pullback. How far will we drop? Find out next on Invest with Jacob. So with the market blowing through two levels of support today, it has told us that larger degree wave 3 has topped and we've moved into wave 4. Wave 4 will be a corrective period, and with wave 3 being a larger degree wave, we would expect this to be a pretty decent correction. Now the market did find a temporary bottom toward the end of the day today and bounced up and is bouncing into the futures, but I believe this is just a wave B bounce before we get our wave C down. Now we'll get into all that in just 1 second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, and I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. Okay, guys, so with the market finding the bottom today, we are pretty confident we have wave A in place, and we're starting up in wave B. Now, in a fourth wave, wave B is the choppiest and hardest to trade. Yes, it will move up, but there will be a lot of start and stops. There'll be a lot of sideways. It won't be something where we're trying to just get in and catch the move up. So with that in mind, wave B won't be something that we try to trade. We generally don't try to short a bull market, but in larger degree corrections, C waves present great opportunities. After that, we will have an excellent buying opportunity for wave 5 up. Okay, guys, so to see this more clearly, let's jump into the charts and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 1 hour futures chart. And as you can see, we topped in wave 3, and today we had this nice long waterfall down to complete what I think is the A wave of this correction. Remember, corrections move in an A, B, C pattern where A is down, B is up, as you can see on the chart here, and then C is down. So if this was the bottom of A, I would expect a pretty decent bounce up here tomorrow, probably 40-50 points to start wave B before it kind of chops sideways and then pulls back and then moves up. It's going to be a kind of sloppy wave getting up to this target. So normally wave Bs would target the 61.8% or 76.4% retrace of wave A down. However, there's a couple factors that make me think it might go a little bit higher. So the first thing is we missed our overall target for wave 3. We were looking for 44.40 at a minimum, and we didn't quite get there. When that happens in Elliott Wave, it is not uncommon for the B wave to go up as an expanded B wave and hit that target at 44.40. So it is possible that this B wave could make a new high up to 44.40 before crashing down in C and really catching a lot of people off guard. Okay, the second thing that makes me think we'll hit at least the 76.4% retrace is that the MACD is so oversold that it would really support a nice rally in the B wave bounce. So those are two factors that make me think the B wave will be just a little bit higher than we normally see, and as potentially as high as 44.40 at a new high, which would again surprise a lot of people when it comes back down in wave C. So before we get over here to C, there is another option for wave A. If you remember, every wave in Elliott Wave is a fractal and breaks down into smaller portions of itself. So this A wave breaks down into an A, B, C movement down to make A. And in that breakdown, the C wave is always 5 waves. So depending on how you count this, you can get 5 waves down here for C, but you can also get 3 where this bounce up now would be a 4th wave, and then you would get another wave down here to complete A a little lower than we are now. So that is a possibility that this is the wave 4 of C bounce, and then we still have another wave down to complete A, or it is the B wave bounce, and then we will continue to climb up tomorrow and then chop around until we get to the top of B. As we're looking here, I can see that this bounce up is starting to pull back. If this pullback doesn't find support and move higher, it's very likely we have another wave down to complete A, and then we'll start the B wave bounce. So that is the scenario to get us from A to B. Now once we get up to the B wave and we get a top, okay, as I said, C waves move in 5 wave patterns. So we would be looking for off the B wave, we would be looking for a 1 down, a 2 up, and then we would want to trade 3 of C down. We would buy puts there and try to short the market there to catch that 100 or so point move down, because it'll be pretty quick and a really nice trade if we can do that. So 3 of C and 3 of 3 are the same thing. When you're going up in the impulsive side, 3 of 3 is the most powerful. When you're going down in the corrective side, 3 of C is the most powerful and best wave to trade. So we would look for a 1 down, 2 up off of B, and then we would short the market there, looking to catch that big move down in C. So as it stands right now, if this correction plays out the way we have it, based on the fib levels and the retracement levels, we're looking for 41.55 on the futures chart, which would be about 41.65 or so on the SPX. That would be where we're looking for wave 4 to bottom to create an excellent buying opportunity for wave 5 that should target the 5,000 region. So we've got an excellent buying opportunity coming up down here at this 41.55.65 level. We've got an excellent shorting opportunity coming up at the top of this B wave. So we've got a couple trades coming up. We got to wait for this B wave to fill out. We got to wait for this A wave to possibly finish if it hasn't already. And then once those things happen, guys, we'll have some awesome trading opportunities ahead. Guys, if you like this video and the information I put out and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to get in my Facebook group. There's a link down in the description, and you go ahead and click that link. Get in my Facebook group. You'll find a link to my Slack channel. It's a free chat channel where I give out real-time market updates. I give out our trade alerts so you know exactly what we're buying and selling and why and when. You get all of that. There's a great group of guys in there. We would love to have you in there. The only requirement, guys, the only thing you have to do is you have to subscribe to this YouTube channel. So hit that subscribe button down below. Become a part of this community. We would love to have you in there and make some money together. Okay, guys, so key takeaways for today. We're watching to see that the A wave has completed. If this bounce up here doesn't complete and start the B wave up, then we have another wave down to complete A. If A has completed, then we're watching this B wave to grind up, as we think it'll be sideways, kind of choppy up and down, to hit our target of a minimum, we think of 43.46 on the ES, which would be 43.55 or so on the SPX, or as high as 44.40 if we get that expanded B wave that is not an uncommon thing. Okay, guys, so that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.